I canceled my stepdaughter's $50K wedding with a single toast. For 10 years, I've lived with my girlfriend and her daughter, my stepdaughter. I've tried to be the father she never had. I paid for her car. I paid for her college, a state school, but still, $40,000. She's 25, graduated, and still lives with us, jobless. Her real dad is a deadbeat. He'd pop into her life just long enough to break a promise, break her heart, and disappear. But she still fawns over him. Now, she's getting married. A $40,000 to $50,000 affair that, you guessed it, I am paying for. The venue holds 250 people. I gave them my list of 20 people I wanted invited. My girlfriend and stepdaughter said, no problem. Last Saturday, I saw one of my friends from that list at the golf course. I asked if he was coming. He looked confused and said, I wasn't invited. He showed me what he got, an announcement, not an invitation. I looked at it, and my name was nowhere on it. It was her mom's name and her real dad's name. I confronted my girlfriend. She admitted it. None of my 20 guests made the cut because 250 people is very tight. She said, if some people don't RSVP yes, I might be able to get a couple in. I was boiling, but the damage was done. My friends, the important people in my life, had already been offended. Then came Sunday dinner. A surprise guest was there, the real dad. My stepdaughter stood up beaming and announced that her real dad was able to make it to the wedding and that he would be giving her away. The room filled with the chorus of, how wonderful and that's great. I don't think I've ever felt so angry and so disrespected. I was shaking. I wasn't sure if I was going to cry or start throwing punches. I took a few seconds to gather my composure. Once I was sure I could speak, I got up from my chair. I'd like to make a toast. Spoons tapped on glasses. It has been my great pleasure to be a part of this family for the past 10 years. They all smiled. At this point in my life, I feel I owe a debt of gratitude to the bride and the groom, because they have opened my eyes to something very important. Confused smiles. They have showed me that my position in this family is not what I once thought it was. The shock began to spread. Though I once thought of myself as the patriarch, commanding respect and sought out for help, it seems instead that I hold the position of an ATM, good for a stream of money but not much else. And so, as I have been replaced as host, both on the invitations and in the ceremony, I am resigning my financial duties as host to my successor, real dad. So, cheers to the happy couple and the path they have chosen. I finished my drink. You all can let yourselves out. That night, I transferred every cent from our joint account. The next morning, I called every vendor. I'm only losing about $1,500 on the venue deposit, but the rest are giving refunds. The next day, my ex-girlfriend tried to guilt me, showing me the wedding planner, all the work I was ruining. I thumbed through it. I found the music page, the father-daughter dance section. All the songs were catered to his taste. Then I saw the menu. It included 2 ingredients that I am allergic to. They weren't just disrespecting me. I was never even a person to them at all. I asked them as when they could move out. They're gone now, living with the groom. My ex even tried to write herself a check from the joint account after the toast, but I'd already moved the money. I've changed the locks, and you know what? It's time for a brew. I'm finally done.